Hi everyone, Melissa here, CloudMom, back at UppaBaby in the Big Apple talking about strollers. In front of me right now, I have the UppaBaby G-Luxe. This is an interesting stroller. It prices out at around $190. It's expensive for an umbrella stroller. However, it's kind of a hybrid. It has a lot of really useful and practical features, and you might decide that even though it's expensive for an umbrella stroller, it might be the right stroller for you, especially if you're going to be having your baby get in and out of the car and you're going to want to be very mobile in and out of the car on public transportation and so forth. So now we're going to look a little bit at some of the features of this stroller, the UppaBaby G-Luxe. So this is a 2011 version. This stroller is so light. Look at this. I'm not exactly the strongest person and I can easily lift it up. It only weighs 11 pounds. Meanwhile, your baby can be in the UppaBaby G-Luxe from the age of 3 months all the way through 50 pounds. So you really can get a tremendous amount of use out of this stroller. I'm going to quickly walk through some of the features of the UppaBaby G-Luxe. Here is the recline feature. I really like this. I think it's so easy. You've got this little piece in the back here. All you do is pull down and your stroller will recline for a nice little nap while you are strolling around. Then you hold on to these two pieces here and you just sort of pull up like this to move it back up into place if you'd like your baby to be upright. Okay, how do I collapse the UppaBaby G-Luxe? Again, it's very simple. There's a little piece here which is a safety lock. See this tiny little delicate metal piece? I have to lift that up and then I lift up these pieces on both sides with my fingers and I just sort of push forward like this. So I lift up like that and I just push it forward like that. And you wait to hear the sound of this safety lock attaching into place. Now watch this very fun feature. Dun, 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 dun. It just stands up. It's so easy. And this is one of the things I really love. I think this is so cool. Now, so it's a really easy thing to transport and to get around. When you want to uncollapse it, what you need to do is look for the latch, which is here. You release that latch, and then you just push down on this piece here, and you listen for a double clicking sound. It's a really light little sound, a good tick, tick, and then you know you're good to go. Okay, this is the sun canopy. This piece got out, so I'm just going to slide it back into place right here. This is a good canopy. As you can see, it extends out pretty wide. You have protection from the sun in the back, which means they're really thinking there, over there at UppaBaby. Look at how protective this is. Really nice. You have an extended footrest area so that your baby's legs can be up, and this can be moved up or down. There are two little pieces here, moved up or down. You can fold it forward if you don't need it, and you can move it up when you do need it. Okay, it's all attaching. There's pretty nice padding. You have the 5 harness system. It attaches through this little piece here. This works pretty well. There are some people who say that it's a little short in the crotch area, so keep that in mind. Okay, I open this up by pushing on this little button here. Lower for when your baby is smaller. You're going to move this up as your baby grows. Storage. Nice, generous storage basket below. You can't put like piles and piles of groceries, but you can really get a nice amount of stuff in here. Coats, you know, books, toys for the baby, things like that. And then of course you can have your stroller bag around these two handlebars. This stroller does come with a cup holder, which is very nice, which means you don't have to add that to the things you have to buy, therefore increasing the price. However, you do not have a single handlebar that you can extend out or move up and down for people of different heights. All in all, when you read the reviews from people who have used this stroller, they tend to love the reclinability of the stroller. They love this really expansive and protective canopy, and they love the ease of being able to maneuver this stroller around, the lightness and how easy it is to collapse and to transport. So this is the UppaBaby G-Luxe, really a nice product to consider. Thanks so much for joining CloudMom, and we'll see you again next time.